bad, isn't it?
Well, dialysis may not be an option for me much longer. If I don't get a transplant...
You could die.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will die.
Boy, that's a heavy load to shoulder all by your lonesome. You and me, we used to be pretty good buds back in the old chicken plucking days, remember?
You were the first friend I met when I came to Pine Valley.
Now, why didn't you come and tell me about this vein clogging business?
What, just show up and say, "Hi, Opal, how's tricks?" and just lay all my troubles at your feet there?
Yeah, that's a drill.
No, I was afraid you'd think I'd want something or that I was looking for sympathy.
Well, anybody who's facing what you're facing has my sympathy. You got courage, I'll give you that much.
And you've got guts. Showing your face around here knowing how much Palmer hates me.
Oh, Palmer. Look, if I only socialized with the folks that my love bug approved, I would be the lost hermit of Pine Valley, talking to the trees and dining with the squirrels.
You're a good woman, Opal. One that I'm very proud to know.
What, you trying to butter me up?
Well, that depends. You got a kidney you want to sell me real cheap?
Well, I know, but if you hum a few bars. No, if I had it, it would be yours. No questions asked. You can be sure of that.
Thanks, Opal.
I'm real sorry you're in this mess.
Hey, I look at it this way. It's no fun being hooked up to this machine, but it sure beats pushing up those daisies.
Well, you take care of yourself.
Okay.
Here.
I'll do my best. You too.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Julia's quick to anger and quick to forgive. By tomorrow, it will all be forgotten.
Oh, this place is turning into a real Grand Central Station.
Grace, I'd like to know more about Julia's state of mind when you found her.
Well, she was confused, like I said.
Was she frightened, upset?
Well, at first she didn't want to talk. But after a while, she opened up a little. And that's when Julia told me.
Grace?
Noah. Everyone, I want you to meet my...
We need to talk. Now.
Mr. Merrick, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, Grace. I have a feeling we're not going to get much work done today.
What are you thinking?
That you embarrassed me in front of my boss.
He's about to spill your guts about Julia.
I was about to do no such thing. A secret is a secret. Now, Noah, you go on home before you get me fired.
Where's Julia? I need to see her, Aunt Grace. Where is she?
Upstairs. I don't know what room it is.
Why are you crying?
You know, I was downstairs and I was feeling almost halfway decent. And your aunt came. She was about to tell them about me and Louie.
Yeah, well, she didn't. I fixed it. That ain't gonna happen.
I mean, how could you fix it?
Officer Cannon dropped by my joint, hit me, Aunt Grace, pulling down a paycheck here. I warned the old lady in time. She'll keep her mouth shut.
She won't tell my parents.
She didn't tell them nothing, and she won't. She gave me her word. Your secret's safe. Okay?
How many times are you gonna save me, Noah?
How many times you need to be saved?
I don't want my family to know what happened. They'd be so ashamed.
It ain't your fault Louis came after you. And he ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Neither do you.
I let you think I was a hooker. Paraded around in that dress that you bought. Let Louis make an offer. If I hadn't set myself up like some low-rent whore.
It wasn't you, or the dress, or nothing else. I don't care if you parade around wearing nothing but a smile. You told Louis no.
I teased him.
Darling. He wanted something. He wanted this sweet thing he couldn't finesse or buy, so he took it. It ain't no kind of your fault. You get that through your pretty head.
I don't want to talk about it.
You know, I should go.
No. I want you to stay.
I apologize for my nephew barging in like that. He was worried about Miss Santos.
Your nephew. How is he acquainted with our daughter?
Julia was staying with Noah for the last 2 months.
Alone? Without a chaperone?
They weren't at a dance, Mr. Santos. Noah was looking out for Julia.
I don't understand. Why didn't he bring Julia here?
Mama, I remember I told you because Julia thought that we didn't want her.
Your nephew, this Noah, is he a member of a gang? Did he harm Julia in any way?
Noah found your daughter in an abandoned building. She was delirious, and her wound was infected. Noah got her to a doctor and made sure she got proper medical care. My nephew didn't do anything you or I wouldn't have done in the same circumstances.
Hector, if it weren't for Noah, Julia would have died.
Mrs. Kiefer, please accept our apology and our gratitude. Please understand, we were worried out of our minds. We just didn't know.
You don't need to explain. Just know how lucky you are. You see, I lost my boy. If I spoke out of turn, I'm sorry.
No. Say whatever you want. Do whatever you want. It's the Wild Wind way.
Grace, Noah's lucky to have you.
Did Noah mention if he's planning to come back?
Oh, he's upstairs, talking to Julia. Well, I hope that's all right.
Well, of course it is. Noah was there for Julia when she needed him before, so maybe he can help her now.
I hope you're right.
I thought you were at the hospital.
Oh, no, I came home early. Got stuff on my mind.
Don't we all? Dixie's home from Paris.
She is? Has she made up her mind yet?
She wasn't about to tell me.
Oh, shoot, the suspense is driving me wild.
We're all worried about Dixie.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about Dixie and Dell.
Dell. Just tell me my ears deceive me.
Look, I overheard his doc telling him that this dialysis might not work much longer. And if his veins give out, his only chance, his only survival would be...
Don't say it. Don't even think about it. I will not hear another word about that miserable leech. Dixie is the only one that matters to me.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Have a great day. Well, Junior's off to school. I guess it's time I finally told you what I decided.
Julia? You okay?
Yeah. Hey, Anton, come on in.
They all worry about you downstairs.
I'm fine. I'm gonna come down and apologize to Grace.
Yeah. She's a good lady, your aunt. Hey, Julia, you want to go riding later? It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah. That would be great. Haven't been outside in ages. And you know, would you like to come? And, stay for lunch after?
Sure. Why not?
Great.
Look, Dixie may be your only concern, Palmer, but Dale plays a pretty big part in this thing, too. I mean, he didn't ask to go toe-to-toe with the Grim Reaper in the prime of his life.
I can't believe that you're wasting 1 ounce of sympathy for that body part snatcher.
Well, he isn't asking for sympathy from anybody. He just wants a shot at life, Palmer, and the only way he's going to get that is...
Bite your tongue, woman. Bite your tongue. Don't even say it.
Well, I am going to say it, and you are going to hear. I hope that Dixie decides to give Dale her blessing and a kidney to match. How do you like them apples?
I finally decided. Dad,
Just ignore it. Don't answer it, okay?
Junior might have forgotten something. Dale,
Dixie, hi. I didn't know you were back.
I just got back.
Well, how was Paris?
It was beautiful.
Well, I'm sorry to cut the travelogue short, but we were in the middle of a private conversation.
Dad, it's okay. Listen, you should come in, all right? You should hear this. I finally decided. I know what I'm going to do.